Actually, once in a while, we don't have to make stuff up, and we can call on our real-world experience to actually help someone. 8255, hello, you're on Car Talk.
Hi, my name is Howard. I'm calling from Randolph, Ma. And
How
I
you
have
doing?
a question that's automotive and aeronautical and has a folkloric form.
Yeah, excellent. I love it already.
All right, we're ready, Howard.
How do you keep a mattress on the roof of your car from flying?
Yeah, well, I don't know how many people know it, but a lot of people have learned that putting your arm up there to hold the mattress is not going to work. I mean, how many times have you seen guys start out with one guy driving?
I mean, no rope.
No rope, just an arm.
Yeah.
Thinking that they can hold on to that mattress. Au contraire.
Well, even the ones that are tied up, where you run the, what we've always done is we've run the ropes with the doors open across the mattress and then tied it up as best we could.
Yeah.
And then you close the doors when you get in the car, which is preferable to tying them up with the doors closed and having to climb in the windows. But most people don't know what that mattress is doing when they're going down the highway at 70 miles an hour. The front of that thing is
it's
flipped
90
up
degrees.
like the front of Dwayne Doberman's, hat. And it doesn't take much for that thing to flip right off.
Yeah. Not only that, it's probably giving enough lift to the front of the car that you could lose control.
Well, exactly. I mean, you get the speed up to what do they call that? Stall speed?
Lift speed.
Lift speed, and you can take those wheels right off the ground.
I wouldn't be surprised.
But I take it you've had personal experience with mattressing?
I have a car top carrier that I built. It sits about 3 inches off the roof, on suction cups and a metal bracket. And I've tried, putting that on the car and then roping the mattress to that.
Yeah.
But I still get lift, and what I figured out finally, what I need to do is get negative lift.
Yeah.
Negative lift.
How are you going to do that?
Well, there's got to be a way of shaping it, right?
Well,
Bernoulli's principle and all that.
if you had, someone should be making, if they don't already. Of course they don't. But I can visualize a device which you place over the front of the mattress after
I got it.
You have tied it to the roof.
A mattress spoiler.
A mattress spoiler, exactly.
Yes, I figured that out, but what shape should it be?
What are we, aeronautical engineers? Oh, you said this was an aeronautical question.
Yeah.
You got to call aeronautical talk.
No, I think you need to make, you know what?
Did you take 201? You took 2001.
I took 201. I took 202. I took 201 again. You need, you know what a spoiler looks like on the, you see them on the back of sports cars and race cars. What if you were to take one of these things, you ready for this, and mount it to a piece of plywood?
Of course.
Okay, and then that piece of plywood,
See, I was thinking more of it, something that would clamp onto the mattress. If you could take that spoiler off the back of the car and put two big clamps on it, boom, so that it clamps onto the mattress and the front of the mattress, then all that air that you're making at 60 miles an hour is going to just go straight through the spoiler, up and over the mattress.
Do you move a lot of mattresses, Howard? I mean,
I have this one mattress I'm moving up to Hunga Dunga.
Oh, yeah. See, that's the problem.
And I'm going over the interstate.
Yeah. I think you have to start fashioning the spoiler.
Well, I'll tell you what. If I make it up successfully with a spoiler, I'll send you guys a picture.
Yeah. You remind me of a very funny story. You know what I'm thinking, don't you?
I do.
This friend of ours, he had an old car. It was one of those 80s big GM cars. And he worked late at night. One night he's driving by a construction site. And it's late. It's 2 o'clock in the morning, and he sees a bunch of 4x8 sheets of plywood. It so happens that his brother-in-law is doing a little construction job.
It needs 20 sheets.
He could use a dozen or so sheets of 4x8 plywood. So this guy...
Half-inch sheet, the exterior grade, they just happen to fit the bill.
He says, who's going to miss them? So he stops his car, and under cover of darkness, he piles up half a dozen of these sheets of plywood on his roof, except he has nothing to tie them with. So he says, if I drive really slowly, where are they going to go? So he piles up, I don't know, half a dozen sheets of 4x8.
To keep listening to this audiobook for free, click the link in the description. It will take you to a free Audible trial where you can listen to this and many other books for free for 30 days.